so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to great.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. All right, well, the tension is palpable. Both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Let's do it.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there. Way to hide that leg kick. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, no way! Spinning back fist.
The high kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, overhand left, no good. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any... Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Get out of there. The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull. Oh, no, it's possible. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Makhachev's back inside control here.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Making all these shots count.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead.
That round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, second round underway.
Jab is on point right now.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, it's just opening up on him now. Boom! Big jab.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
That is... Oh, man, this dude is good.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Back in the clinch. How does he...
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Under 3 minutes now here in round 2. Nice jab there by Rakhmonov.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very smart. Now the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Makhachev.
Nice defense.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by this fighter.
2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Makhachev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round.
Nice leg kick.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you see on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
Oh, in the mouth. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so he's got the body locked out, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. This has got to be it.
And that'll do it! Makhachev coming up huge tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He